Good morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, PrincetonTrader.com here for NTMarkets.com with your Monday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, daily chart of the ES, and you see that Friday was a continuation down from the peak on Thursday up at 1726.75. The key that I mentioned to my subscribers last night was an ability by the bears to break the Friday lows. That's been done. It's been done only by a tick, but it's still been done. So I think the bears have the ability to push down at least into 98 at some point today, potentially into 93. If they roll it harder over the next couple of days, I'm looking at 85 to 88 as an area where we should have at least decent support for a bounce. The bottom line with Friday's trade, and the thing I want everybody to take away from this is, when you break through multi-week swing highs, and that's what 1705 was, when you break through multi-week swing highs, those highs need to be tested. So you don't want to be the person up there on 1723, 1724, 1725 buying, because you're going to go back and test 1705. Bulls that want to take the market to 1750 and beyond aren't going to be in a position to want to do so with the kind of commitment that they need to have until those multi-week swing highs are tested and you determine whether or not they're support. So far, they are not support. Support is somewhere else. It is not 1705. Maybe it's 1700. But, so the next couple of days we're going to have to do a little bit of price discovery here in the futures and figure out just where support lies. Okay? With respect to today, you have double pivots up at the 1708 area. The Globex high has already moved up to that area. Here's a 5-minute chart of tonight's Globex. You've got daily and 3-day pivots here, 1707.92 to 1708.17. You've seen us try to get through there, and we've backed off to retest the 1701 trade that we traded to late last night. Like I said, if we break down, you've got the daily pivot, or the 9-day pivot rather, sitting at 1699. I think it's much more likely that we trade back down into the 98s. But what you've got to understand here, certainly down to 96, we moved up so fast, there's not a lot of support here. So they may take it all the way back into the 91, into the 92 to 88 area, simply because when you go 30 handles in a couple of hours, when you go 20 handles in a matter of minutes, support is not real until you go back and test it and see where it is. So it's not 1705, maybe it's 1700, but it's something we're going to have to look at today. Major economic news, nothing really. You got a couple Fed governors speaking this morning. You've got the Chicago Fed at 8:30 and the market flash PMI a couple minutes before 9 o'clock. But none of that is going to really move us, I don't think, unless you have a big beat or a big miss. So everybody have a fantastic day. Follow us at Twitter at Princeton Trader. Check out the website, PrincetonTrader.com. Come check out the chat room for a couple-week trial. We are signing up trials left and right for full subscriptions. It's a fun place to trade. It's an effective place to trade. Come and see if it works for you. So far, it seems like it's working for people, and I would love to meet you and see if we can help you out. Okay, have an amazing day. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well.